feeling confident now? You got me? Okay, cool. That's my son right there. Awesome. That's why you have kids. All right. So, you are my people. Whether you know it or not, you are chosen this workshop because you are here hopefully to learn how to do something. I am a skeptical activist. I preach guerrilla skepticism, which is a term by Mark Edward, to talk about really going after and doing something about it. In fact, I better set my little timer because I will talk to you for years if you will let me. Let me do something with this. So what I want to tell you is that, woo! Shame. Didn't know. So I'm going to talk to you about activism beyond the choir because we're all out here to get people active beyond us. We know that the internet is powerful. We know who our spokespeople are. We know that this is BS that we are seeing on the internet. Usually we do. But they don't know. So we are here to really reach out beyond us, right? I mean, that's not what we're not here for, to just make ourselves give each other high fives and so on. So I only have 20 minutes or so I'm going to go fast. You can talk to me later, anytime. I don't care. You know, everybody here in these green shirts, they're part of my team. If you have a question, please give it to them, and then they'll go over the questions, and they're going to give me one or two to answer in the Q&A. If I don't answer your question, please see me later, and I will happily answer your question. Okay, so first thing, I have a project I started in May called Skeptic Action. You should all have one of the business cards that has a QR code that goes immediately to Skeptic Action. What we are doing with Skeptic Action is we are trying to give you one thing a day to do. One thing. Once you've signed up for Skeptic Action, or I should say on Twitter or Facebook, this should just take you a couple minutes to do. I am picking one thing, almost at random, that I want you to rate or to look at or to do. And we use Web of Trust a lot. Anybody here Web of Trust users? Yeah, all right. I told you were my people. There's Web of Trust. Web of Trust is going to reach out and get beyond the choir. How many people are on Web of Trust? Do you guys have any idea? 81,000 people have downloaded this. 81 million? Million? Oh, shoot. 81 million people. Did you hear that? I don't know if I trust that or not, but 81 million. I doubt those are all skeptics. Because I doubt there's 81 million of us that are identifying as skeptics. But 81 million people are going to Web of Trust, and they are using this on their browsers. If you want to know the technical stuff about it, because I don't know. But what we're doing is I'm giving you one thing a day to go and look at the website and rate it. I can't tell you how to vote on it, but it's pretty obvious once you get to these. Here is what a Web of Trust, Sylvia Brown, Grief Vampire. Ooh, no, I do not like her. So what we're doing, this is what a Web of Trust, this is what you would look like on an internet search. See these little red things? He gave me this little laser pointer, but I would take me about 2 minutes to figure out how to use it. The little red dots over there. If you have Web of Trust installed in your browser, then you're going to be able to see these little red things. These are, don't go there. These are negative. These people have been rated badly. If you see a little green thing, that's a go! That's a good thing. And you can see here's one of my favorite people in all time world, Robert Lancaster with the Stop Sylvia. Woo! One of the people who showed us how to do it. Get out there and quit complaining about it and do something about it. So, and you will also see Wikipedia is one of the top hits you get when you search the term Sylvia Brown. All I've done is put in Sylvia Brown in that browser. So, what you're going to do is, if you go to one of these pages that's assigned to you, let's say Sylvia Brown, you're going to go there and you're just going to rate it on Web of Trust. Really simple. Then here's what everybody who's in that's 81 million people we're going to see. If they are a Web of Trust user and they go to Sylvia Brown's page, this is what they're going to get. And the majority of people are going to go, oh, dang, what's that? I don't think I need to be there. So they're going to leave your site. We're getting this, we've done this with many sites already. Brzezinski, his page looks exactly like this. You have no idea how many people are going to the Brzezinski page and turning around and leaving. Because this is what they're seeing if they have Web of Trust installed. Cool, isn't it? So here's another thing. This is also Sylvia Brown's page. I'm not going to go into the detail how to do Web of Trust because I don't have the time, but this is what some people would see if they came to Web of Trust and they got to Sylvia Brown's page. We want you to rate these, but I want you to rate only the ones that really apply to her. Because you don't have any idea about vendor reliability about Sylvia Brown unless you've ordered one of her bracelets whatever her jewelry. But we do know child safety, no. Silver Brown. Trustworthiness, can we trust a psychic like Sylvia Brown? No. So yeah, she's got to go, okay? So this is a comment list. You can leave comments on Web of Trust. And some of these comments that you can see here are also used for, they have mentioned things like Stop Sylvia Brown. Stop Sylvia, she's on here. You can vote these little puppies up and down. See, up, down, thumbs up, thumbs down, just to give a little bit more. So this is simple. You guys can do this in 30 seconds. And if you don't get it once a day, you can go in and you can do like 10. You can say, okay, I got 10 minutes, I'll do all 10. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Should I answer? Okay, now this person right here, you don't know who this is, but this is it one of you guys calling me? Okay, so this is Chip Coffee. Okay, Chip Coffee, we have Web of Trust. I'm taking total credit for this because we have 500 users right now. We've only been doing this 2 months. So, this is Chip Coffee. We've turned his page from green to yellow. So he's at yellow, so we've already taken him down a little bit. But when I get you guys all to join, that's going to go right down to red really quick. The next page I'm going to mention really quick that we can take credit for is a page called What is Homeopathy? So anybody who's typing into their browser, what is homeopathy? They're going to get a page called What is Homeopathy? And we've changed it from yellow to red. So there's another one. Yeah, thank you. So we're getting this out. We're getting the information out there that people, just a quick thing. Not a good idea. We are also sending out on the tweets I send out and on the Facebook, we also use Rebuttal too. And we're trying to encourage that more, but I'm trying to get people used to the idea of using Web of Trust as well. But after today, you guys have got this down with the Rebuttal. Here's a site. I don't only send out negative sites, I send out positive sites because we've got to have the backs of our spokespeople and the people who are out there doing things. And this is the Brzezinski, the other Brzezinski patient group, which is Bob Bloskowitz in the other rooms page. And so you can see it looks like people have already, who are not us, are already look like they're attacking this page to somewhat because those scores are a little low. A 50, 60 up here, trustworthiness. No, we need to take care of our people. So this is another project I have called Skeptical Love, and it isn't what you think. Sorry. Okay, so what I'm doing with Skeptical Love is just kind of a philosophy I have, and we need to go and support each other. We need to rate podcasts. You know how at the end of every podcast they say, please go to iTunes and rate us? They mean it. We really need you to go to the iTunes and rate their podcast, make a comment. We also want you to review books. You know what? We're writing books out there. You guys are reading them. You're going, yeah, great. Can you rate them on Amazon or wherever, please? You know, or comment on them or something that really brings in people outside of our choir to be more knowledgeable about our things. Purchase subscriptions. Give them out to magazines. I'm going to doctor's offices. It seems like every other day. It feels like it. And I'm looking at People Magazine and Glamour and all that. And you know what? I want good information. I want to be able to turn and look at the thing and see a nice Skeptical Inquirer, Skeptic Magazine. There's tables out here full of these things they're giving away for free. Take them home with you and give them to somebody, or get a subscription to some place and give it to them. You know, it's a little bit of thing, but it does make a lot of difference. Also, comment on blogs. We like that. You know what? People who blog, we look at those comments and we like that. You know, and share links amongst yourself. And here's one other thing I really think that we should be doing. You know, you go to these meetups, why don't you say, you know, buy your meetup organizer a drink or a dinner or something. Say, you know, thank you. I appreciate you organizing this because I'm not doing it. I'm glad you're doing it. So, you know, say thank you. So that's what Skeptic Love is all about. It's just, please just acknowledge each other, and micropayments to videos and projects. We do appreciate that. I don't have any, so I can say that, but I am actually doing some myself. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Crowdsourced activism. You guys are so lucky to be in this room because you're going to get this before anybody else does. I just found out about this 2 days ago. You know, a really good friend of mine in California that I really respect, and as soon as I knew him, I said, this guy's going to go far. His name is Shane Trimmer. He's starting up a political action committee, a PAC. Can you believe it? This is so cool. His mission is to help scientists and engineers get elected to political office. Who thought? It was a program called Ben Franklin's List, and he's just got permission to take it over. Ben Franklin's list, and my friend Shane, he's setting up the website right now. He's already got the IRS and the FEC taken care of. He's just setting up the website. We're going to be able to have a PAC that we can donate money to and get some people elected to political office. That's skeptic action. That is, guerrilla skepticism and so on. So, here's what you guys all know me for. Oh, look, somebody's online. Isn't that clever? I guess I should have taken that off. Who knows who's going to pop up here? This is just early in the morning. That's great.